All right, in this question, we're asked to factor. Okay, so to factor, we can do it two ways. I can do the AC method where I multiply 20 by 6 and get 120. Two numbers that multiply to that, 15 and 8, that also add to a negative 23, so these both have to be negative. And so I'd split the middle term to be a minus 15x and a minus 8x. Those numbers coming from right there, plus 6. Group factor, so I take a 5x out of here, left with 4x minus 3. This one, take a minus 2 out, left with 4x minus 3. And then looking at this term and this term, they both have a 4x minus 3. So I can factor it out front, and then I'm left with 5x minus 2. So you can do it that way, but you can also do a guess and check. And I have just a couple of hints that make your guesses a bit quicker. So I know that this has to be in two brackets. So I take the 20x squared and I have to break it up into two things that multiply together to give me 20x squared. So to get 20, you could get 20 and 1, 10 and 2, or 5 and 4. Usually I start with the two numbers that are closer together. So I'm going to try a 5x there and a 4x there. Then I look at the 6 and I do the same thing. 6 would be 6 times 1 or 2 times 3. I'm going to use the 2 and the 3. So I'll put a 2 here and a 3 there. Just try it. Now, since this sign is positive, that means the only way I can get that is by a minus times a minus or a plus times a plus. If this sign is negative, I have to have two negatives. So the two signs I'm going to use are negative and negative. So that's my guess. Now I'll check it. So 5x times that is 20x squared. This times this is a negative 15x. This times this, negative 8x. And this times this is positive 6. And when I take and put those together, negative 15 minus 8 is a negative 23x plus 6. So the guess that I did here was correct. So I don't need to show all this check stuff. The answer to that factorization is right there. All right, hopefully that helps you with guess and check.